Hello mga kabayan, mga kaigsuunan, mga bays. Went riding in Woodhill again. It rained really hard the day before, so I thought it would be a good idea to ride the Woodhill trails. Unfortunately, not a single raindrop hit the forest. You see, Woodhill is fantastic when it's doused with lots of rainfall. The rain dresses the sandy trails, making them perfect for us cavemen and women on dirt bikes. But this day, the forest was bone dry, and it was hot, hot, hot. But I was already there. Any day riding is better than a day in the office. I actually had a great time. Okay guys, I'm still practicing with this camera and some editing apps. Hope you enjoy this video. This is the main road into the forest. It's two-way. We're supposed to be taking it easy, or we're supposed to be going slow. This road takes us to the many entry points into the forest. Here's one now. Woodhill is 12,500 hectares of man-made forest. It's radiata pine planted on huge sand dunes. In the late 1800s and early 1900s, the New Zealand government paid the many who were unemployed at that time to plant trees. This gave the people jobs and helped to save the surrounding farms from the encroaching sand. Today, Woodhill is a commercial forest. The radiata pine is planted and harvested by a big company. Sections of the forest are used for mountain biking, trail riding, horse riding, and even hunting. I often see deer and wild pigs here when I ride. In some of the fast sections, those straights, I often have to remind myself not to go too fast. Once there was a rider here who was maxed out on the throttle in one of these long straights, just as a good-sized deer decided to jump into the picture. We all thought he was a goner. He had to be airlifted out of the forest. I found out in the newspaper that he survived. The bike I'm on is a 2012 Yamaha YZ250 two-stroke. I've had it for around 5 years now. I love it. It's very light. It has more than enough power. Lots of torque, making it easy for me to recover from my mistakes and lack of talent. It's almost 100% stock. The only changes I made to it were adding a little heavier flywheel, revolving the forks to make it more old man friendly, replacing the stock reeds with Boyesen reeds, and a side stand. To almost all first-timers to Woodhill, the sand trails can be a bit frustrating, especially in the summer when the sand is soft and almost like powder. But it's very easy to get used to riding the twisty sand trails. Once you get the hang of it, you're hooked. You'll want to keep riding forever. When I come to Woodhill, it's almost a whole day affair for me. I rack into the park at around 10, 11 on a Saturday or a Sunday, ride a few tracks, have lunch and coffee, rest a bit, then ride some more, and then a short afternoon break. And if I still have some gas in the tank and in the body, ride until 3 or 4 in the afternoon.